A radical is a doomed man. Not in our case, comrade. You're a traitor to the cause. Our endgame can't be anarchy. Your revolution has succeeded. My Cydo is now blessed by chaos. Anarchy is order. And government is war. It's suffering that brings us together. And I won't stop until all Sidans feel our pain. I won't take help from outside agitators. Then your uprising is doomed to fail. You only flirt with chaos. Embrace it.
I will be its master, not its slave. Depart, Havik, before I lose patience.
How droll. Thinking you can daunt me. Tell me about this timeline of chaos.
I refuse to give you any ideas. May I never have to see your face again.
That can be arranged. In your soul, you know that chaos is perfection.
Only when it is balanced by order. Chaos is a weapon, not the goal.
It is for true believers.
To worship chaos above all else
Is the only path to righteousness. We share an interest in toppling Liu Kang.
and yet I would never partner with you.
You conspire against Earthrealm.
Only against those who condemn it to order. We freethinkers must stick together.
I have no love for anarchy, Havik.
If the Shirai Ryu oppose me...
If, Havik? No one desires anarchy, Havik.
Because they've been lied to about its benefits.
Compared to your Titan counterpart, you seem orderly.
Orderly? I'll make you choke on that word. You are as short-sighted as the rest.
Chaos has few friends, Havik.
You oppose anarchy?
With every fiber of my being.
There is an entire timeline where anarchy reigns?
It is not the kind you're fighting for.
Obstruct me and I'll tear you apart.
You may have the stomach for it, but you lack the skill. Another Havik? You're the last thing I need.
What do you mean, another Havik?
I don't know what's uglier, your beliefs or your face.
Glib insults can't mask your weakness, Sektor.
Is there a point to this fight, Havik?
To teach you the meaning of chaos. Your souls scream to be set free.
You will not be their liberator. Your life's miseries do not justify your actions.
How could so many souls be so totally ignorant? You wouldn't exist if it weren't for me.
Which earns you no loyalty, Havik. Begone, son of anarchy.
Afraid of a little chaos, Ermac.
We no longer serve any master.
Then join me against those who deny others the same freedom. Why do you care what happened to Cydo?
We have friends among the dead.
I'll destroy you just to spite Quan Chi.
Our fate is irrelevant to him.
I respect a man who fights his oppressors.
That means nothing to me, Havik. You can rip off and reattach your limbs.
Courtesy of Quan Chi's darkest magic. Earthrealm will be liberated next.
Thanks, but no thanks. Your reputation for chaos precedes you.
Orchestrating a city's death will do that. If you refuse to embrace chaos...
Stop! I get the idea. Cydo is its own realm? Are there more?
Many, many more.
Your methods are insane, Havik.
I will do anything to achieve freedom. You block my path? This isn't your fight.
After what you did to Kenshi, it is.
Cydo's capital was a beautiful place.
It was built on the back of slaves like me. Your family's rule is as tyrannical as Order Realms.
Outworld is not Cydo, Havik.
Outworld's lowest will rise against you.
No, they won't. We care for them.
Few are born to privilege as you were.
You think I am not aware? Societies need rules, need order.
Only to protect the privileged, princess. Unlike you, I have nothing to lose.
I'll still be the one who fights harder.
We all bleed the same color.
And yet, I'm your superior. The power Quan Chi gave you is unique.
It's become a symbol of freedom to all Sidans. I thought you were a fellow traveler.
And that, as in other things, you were wrong.
You would terminate our agreement?
I plan also to terminate you.
You don't approve of what I did to Saito's capital?
I have no taste for senseless destruction.
I thought you were a fellow traveler.
And that, as in other things, you were wrong. If you want me to, I could fix that face.
If I want to, I'll fix it myself.
Shang Tsung! Quan Chi! Where are they?
I know nothing of my former partners. You will accept chaos, by choice or by force.
I won't be threatened by the likes of you.
Produce Hotaru or watch Outworld burn.
Sidan refugees will not be returned.
Why should you be entitled to inherit Outworld?
Because that is the will of Delia and Argus. Your Sidan assault created troubles for Outworld.
Just as I had hoped. All your words are lies. All your wealth is stolen.
I rule Outworld for its benefit, not mine.
Why should you be entitled to inherit Outworld?
Because that is the will of Delia and Argus. You were one of the conspirators!
At your service, Empress.
Swear fealty and I can help you.
I'll die before I owe allegiance to anyone. Mature adults don't need leaders.
But most don't, which is why they do. You won the war, but you will lose the aftermath.
Because I won't impose your brand of order.
Don't bring your campaign to Outworld, Havik.
Why not? Its people need freedom too. I can't wait for the chaos Onaga will unleash.
You know I plan to release him?
How will your rule be less oppressive than Sindel's?
Because Outworld won't genuflect to Liu Kang any longer.
I can offer your army refuge in Saido.
Outworld soldiers never retreat. Laying waste to Saido was a masterstroke.
I didn't think it would earn your respect.
What you did to Saido is beyond madness.
Destroying the regime was the only sane choice.
You'll never infiltrate the palace.
To kill the Empress, I don't have to. Those you serve are oppressors.
Privileged, yes. Oppressors, no.
Oppose the revolution and you'll die where you stand.
I like my chances, Havik.
You are blind to the chains that shackle you.
Or perhaps you see somewhere none are.
Renounce Delia and be free of her strictures.
My faith in the goddess is what gives my life meaning.
You are blind to the chains that shackle you.
Or perhaps you see somewhere none are. Of all the cruel, heartless people.
Only to my enemies, Umgadi.
The revolution you sell is false goods.
Then why do tens of thousands want it? Anarchy is nothing to fear.
It is the stepping stone to absolute power. All of Outworld knows I want them to thrive.
A lie isn't made truth because most accept it. Outworlders are slaves to your tyranny.
You know nothing of my rule, Havik. There's no greater evil than anarchy.
Says the woman who owes her privilege to order.
I won't abide rabble who screech revolution.
Then chaos and carnage will be my solution. No one has the right to rule over others.
Without government, society can't thrive. I prefer those who aren't self-appointed. Quan Chi was the worst ally you could choose.
Had we come to you, would you have helped? The destruction you wrought exceeded my expectations. It is the stuff of nightmares, Havik. Your guilty conscience won't stop me, Rain.
No, but my hydromancy will.
Turning against me is a fatal mistake.
We shall see. The chaos I've helped instigate
Will bring freedom to millions. I thought you were a true believer.
I was, and now I'm not. I want nothing else to do with you, Havik.
That water has already spilled out.
An effective army needs structure and discipline.
It needs fighters willing to die for freedom.
I can wound you faster than you can heal.
No, you can't. Whatever order Shao brings will inevitably fall apart.
If only you appreciated his genius.
Outworld also needs liberation.
It does, but it is not your fight.
Rain's joined my fight. So could you.
I won't be distracted, Havik.
Chaos is an effective weapon.
I am well aware, Havik.
You reject liberation?
I want no part of your chaos. Desperation has driven you to madness.
It has given me clarity, Smoke.
Heaping pain on others won't end yours.
Yes, it will, Smoke.
After Saito, no one respects you.
All that matters is they fear me. Free yourself from your clan's bondage.
Why do you believe I'm enslaved?
The Shirai Ryu, the Lin Kuei, both are oppressors.
There's no comparison, Havik.
Oppose me, and you'll be killed.
Shouldn't I be free to choose? Your crusade stops at Earthrealm's borders.
Only if I choose not to liberate it.
I was wrong to disbelieve you.
But still you refuse to be my ally. What do you know of revolution, Earthrealmer?
Enough to know that you're making a mistake.
Disobedience is a virtue.
Not when it costs innocent lives. Life in Saito can't be as bad as you say.
Must I show you my scars to prove it? Saidans like me have suffered for centuries.
For that you deserve justice, not revenge. How can you justify the lengths you'll go to?
If you'd been oppressed, you'd understand. Why can't you see my realm is broken?
Then fix it, don't destroy it. Your uprising is killing innocent Saidans.
Innocent? They are all oppressors.
I know what you did to Saito's capital.
Then you also know to fear me.
Your face is your fault.
You won't get the best of me this time. You let yourself be Liu Kang's slave.
An opinion shared by my brother.
When you and I are finished,
Even more of you will be burned.
I need partners in rebellion.
You'll find none here, Havik.
Earthrealm shouldn't hide Saidan exiles.
We won't subject them to your justice, Havik. My realm's order won't be disrupted.
You can't stop the revolution, Scorpion.
How many Saidan lives have you taken?
Should the number matter, Saito won't be free until its last priest is dead.
Faith ennobles, Havik. It does not oppress. It is not your ends I object to. It is the means.
Revolution isn't pretty, Liu Kang. There can be no liberty when people worship tyrants.
I am neither worship nor a tyrant, Havik.
No realms, no borders, no gods.
A fantasy born of self-delusion, Havik. What is left of Saito's government will negotiate.
Negotiate? I'm dictating terms.
I force no one. Mortals choose to follow me.
Making you their master, which makes them slaves. If you'd add your magic to Rain's...
I will not abet mass murder, Havik. Achieving liberation requires patience.
Tell that to those who suffer, demigod. Others like you are slaughtered daily. You must rise up!
Against whom? The killers remain a mystery. You're a threat to all Outworlders.
Only to those who hate freedom. When Mileena's regime falls, you'll fall along with it.
It's more than worth the risk.
Outworld will be liberated next.
Fewer desire that than you think.
You've been made emissary to a corrupt regime.
Burning it down won't fix it, Havik. Return to Saido, Dairu.
Where did you learn my real name?
Your methods are breeding resentment.
Not among the destitute, Outworlder.
I've never met anyone as angry as you.
Then you've met no one who's truly suffered. We were both played for fools.
Shang Tsung and Quan Chi will pay. You rebelled against your betters?
Hotaru and his ilk are not my betters.
Anarchy serves no one.
It's the oppressed's only hope, Sub-Zero. Join my cause, and you'll be paid well.
The Lin Kuei are not mercenaries.
Aid me, and I'll destroy the Shirai Ryu.
That is my privilege, Havik. You have a problem with ice?
Water must flow freely, Sub-Zero. Deny me and become my enemy.
Watch me shiver with fear. Order's preservation demands swift justice.
But not severe punishment for petty crimes.
You have a problem with ice?
Water must flow freely, Sub-Zero. You're as bad as Saido's oppressors.
I am the best boss in Hollywood, okay? People love me.
You'll document my revolt for posterity.
Talk about delusions of grandeur. As ring names go, Havik's a wee bit on the nose.
My given name didn't inspire the necessary fear. You don't take me seriously.
Have you looked in a mirror? Well, I guess we know who lost the face-off with Kuai Liang.
And he will burn like I did.
Upon further review, I'm digging your grindhouse vibe.
What is a grindhouse, Earthrealmer? My actions aren't driven by faith.
And I so wanted to call you the cleric of chaos.
Shall we let slip the dogs of war?
I'm gonna make you cry, Havik.
Sundo doesn't want your anarchy.
That's not the word on the street. Banish laws and there would be no crime.
Or a way to protect the weak from the powerful. Tell Rain to turn himself in.
Why would I compromise his freedom?
I punish disturbing the peace severely.
Your peace is nothing but oppression.
Your crimes can be tried in our courts.
Since when is Saido an Outworld's jurisdiction? Police only serve to enforce the wealthy's delusions.
A clueless and dangerous statement, Havik.
You're the tool of an oppressor, Constable.
Empress Mileena is no despot.
Do you wish Sundo to suffer Saido's fate?
Careful, Havik. The penalty for such threats is execution.
If your kind is on the bottom, pull yourselves up.
How can we? The ropes have been cut. My so-called betters can't break my will.
How is that the one thing we have in common?
The costs of refusing me will be high.
You cannot scare us into being your ally.
Quan Chi empowered me when no one else would.
He has only corrupted you.
Your ancestors' accomplishments aren't yours.
Does that make them any less impressive? You are not the only one who has worked dirty jobs.
My kind were doomed to a lifetime of them. If you're Liu Kang's ally, you're my enemy.
Then we're enemies, Havik. Scorpion did that to your face.
I plan to repay him soon. Your family, your realm, no one will be spared.
Don't include us in your fight, Havik. You won't find many allies in Earthrealm.
I only need a few.
Your new era isn't something I'd like.
Are you mad? It will be paradise. When chaos reigns, people will
live in fear for their lives. Why did you come to Earthrealm, Havik?
To wipe the slate clean. The future I'm birthing will be glorious.
It sounds like a living hell.
Why seek Saido's downfall?
Because its order is actually oppression.
I embrace your cause, not your methods.
You hypocrite, Ashrah. You are either with me or against me.
Then I am against you, Havik.
Saito treats my kind like dogs.
Quan Chi will treat you no better.
My people would do better in the Netherrealm.
Hyperbole destroys your credibility, Havik. What purpose is served by killing innocents?
Their deaths pave the way for freedom.
The anger in your heart is evil.
My fury is righteous and pure. My wounds are a badge of honor.
I can only imagine your suffering.
Your people are as oppressed as mine.
Taking lives won't ease our burdens. You're giving my people bad ideas.
I'm teaching them to fight for their freedom.
I can smell the blood on your hands.
What you smell is liberation. Join me in the pursuit of freedom.
After you partner with Shang Tsung? Never! Stay away from the colony, Havik.
You've no right to give me orders.
Your chaos is even worse than Tarkat.
Since when is freedom a disease? Outworld's indifference demands action.
But not the kind you encourage, Havik.
To lift up your people, tear the system down.
What's gained by plunging Outworld into chaos?
My attack on Saito's capital killed thousands.
What a tremendous waste of food. Until we met, I'd never heard of Saito.
Because all in the realm shun outsiders. Your coven should be overthrown.
No Vaternian would ever turn against it.
It's a shame we can't come to terms.
Is it? I intend to enjoy this fight. There's a surviving Soul Stealer.
Where is it, Nitara? Rain assists me. Why won't you?
It won't aid my cause, Havik. Quan Chi has a new offer for us.
I don't trust him to deliver.
You would give Vaternis Sidans to breed?
It's a fitting punishment for my oppressors. Now I see it. The hourglass is the source of all oppression.
You see nothing, Havik.
How can you spend eternity obeying another?
Why presume that's the sole purpose of my existence?
It's wrong to obey Liu Kang's will.
Should I not be free to make that choice?
If Liu Kang's the creator, my life is his fault.
He is not the architect of your oppression. You unleash forces you can't control.
Exactly, Geras.
Be patient. Deliverance is coming.
My people won't wait any longer.
Anarchy won't bring peace.
But it will bring freedom.
I cannot aid your uprising.
Then you're on the wrong side of history. Now that you need me, I'll be dictating terms.
Don't overplay your hand, Havik. You turned to Rain in my absence.
He was more than up to the task. I'll liberate Outworld, starting with the mines.
My former brethren aren't worthy of freedom. Your victory over Saito isn't complete.
What have I missed, Quan Chi?
You still owe me, Havik.
Any debt I had has been paid in full.
There are more Netherrealm secrets I can share with you.
I'll find them on my own, sorcerer. I bow to no one, Omni Man.
Then I'll pluck your legs off at the knees.
Obeying Thrag's orders makes you a servant.
And I serve proudly as a son of Viltrum. Viltrumite rule brings order and control.
Two things which no one needs.
Resistance is boneheaded, which suits you.
I'd rather die than submit to oppression. Only anarchy leads to peace.
Just what the hell are you smoking, Chief?
Do you know who I am?
The bastard child of Joker and Two-Face? I'm gonna do this place a favor and kill your ass.
Good luck.
How did you get that fugly face?
Fugly? What does that mean?
You won't win this fight.
I don't have to. Your soul already drowns in chaos. I am going to liberate your innards from you.
Now you need to come up with a better one-liner, mister. So how'd you lose half your face anyway?
The same way you're about to lose yours. You won't stand in the way of Saito's freedom.
I don't even know what the hell Saito is.
You give Chaos a bad name.
And you don't? You've killed thousands.
My crusade has no use for you.
Did I say I wanted in on it? You like chaos? I love chaos.
What we want isn't the same.
If you're not gonna help, you're gonna die.
Ha! A preposterous threat.
Anger me, and I'll rip off your arms.
Ha! Then I'll just have to anger you.
Ah! Your face. What happened?
Ah, I would rather show than tell. You look like a man who enjoys chaos.
As a weapon against my enemies.
I hear you're an enemy of order.
Order is fine. It's oppression I hate.
Skynet won't tolerate anarchy.
Why can't you machines appreciate chaos? An order built by machines is...
perfection.
I didn't break Saito's chains to wear yours.
Skynet doesn't want slaves. It wants you dead. A world without chaos
isn't worth living in.